2014. 2014 was a whirlwind of things. It brought a lot of change and growth and adventure. So many things happened, and the only way to cover it all is to go back to the very beginning. The clock struck 12 on New Year's Eve, and it was in that minute I decided this year I would live more than I ever have before, starting with a new adventure. I said yes to flying for the first time and doing it all on my own to a foreign country. I flew to Mexico, and it will forever be the most memorable trip I have ever been on. I had an amazing adventure, and while I was there, I found out that in several months' time, I would become an aunt. During February, a very important person came into my life, and I am so thankful for that. And then in March, I was ready to take on another adventure. Me and my best friend traveled to Florida and had an absolutely amazing time, and we made it to Playlist Live, where we met a bunch of people who make videos on the internet. It was crazy, but it was incredible. Not too long after that, we found out my sister was having a baby girl, and everyone was genuinely ecstatic. I would be the aunt of a pretty little girl. Everything in the beginning of the year was so absolutely amazing and exhilarating, but naturally things took a bit of an unexpected turn. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. She had to go through surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, but I'm extremely happy to say that she made it out on top. During all of this, summer came out of hiding, and it was filled with lots of friends, hangouts, parties, and swimming. Lots of laughter and smiles and fun came along, and eventually, I decided to leave the job I'd been working for 4 years. I needed a change, and I knew that it would make me happier, so I transitioned from a shoe store to a party store, and it was honestly one of the best decisions I have ever made. Not too long after that, my beautiful niece Alexa became part of our lives. She was so tiny, and I remember walking into the hospital room and seeing her for the first time, and my first thought that entered my mind was that she was blue. Then a few weeks later, I had my 22nd birthday, which was actually my golden birthday, or champagne birthday, depending on what you call it, because I was born on the 22nd. When September hit, I feel like time sped up, and life from there is a bit of a blur. I hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, Taylor went back to Mexico for 3 months, and Alexa started to grow. The seasons changed, and I did a little bit of music collaborating and writing. And when October came around, we didn't end up doing our usual Halloween party. Then November snuck in and disappeared, and the holidays rushed in. I tried doing Vlogmas for the first time, and I made it through to the end, and Christmas was here. The holidays were amazing, and now all that's left for us is to say goodbye to this past year and welcome the new one with open arms. This year has been a year of great change, and these changes can seem so scary and unwanted at times, but every day fits together like puzzle pieces to create the entire year, and no one would be exactly where they are right now without them. So thank you, 2014. You taught me a lot, and you were an incredible chapter in my life. But tonight we flip the page to 2015. I'm ready for you. Bring it on.